First quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
Taken in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25. On first down, they'll start out with Hubbard.
And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Here's Hurts to throw. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
I want to see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
He'll buy some time right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pick up on first down. Play action. Garoppolo. He targets Jordan Matthews, and it's caught. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster. It all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
They run over center with Mitchell.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And where did this kid come from last season? Overlooked leading up to the year, he then goes for nearly 1,000 yards in just 11 games. He's a top 10 rusher as a rookie and should be a center.
Touchdown! Jordan Matthews, his first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
From the 6. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession and try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Hurts.
And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd.
Throwing is Hurts. They'll run the screen with Hubbard.
And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
Yeah, and on 3rd down, you know those pass rushers, they're in the starter's block. They're just waiting for the pistol to fire. You can almost hear the defensive coaches on the sideline pre-snap. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Really good job there of identifying it and making the play to force 4th down.
And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
Now on 1st down, he's going to sneak it. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Room here to run. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up 1st downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Here we go.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. And Matthews has it right side.
Now we'll pause here for an injury, and it's Deebo Samuel. He's the man in question right now who will need some attention. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
On play action, now Garoppolo. And he finds Tyler Kroft. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. The numbers for McCaffrey last week. 19 carries, 81 yards.
And as we discovered and talked with the coaching staff prior to the game, going up against a team that struggled against the run has only emboldened them to run the football more. I expect 40 to 50 carries in this game.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Garoppolo on 1st down. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, a 22.
As a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown 49ers. Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this 1st half. And the Niners drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. From the 10.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Coming up in prime time here in Week 5, a couple of division rivalries on the docket. Beginning tonight in the AFC North with the Bengals and Ravens from Baltimore at 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday Night Football, Raiders and Chiefs from Arrowhead in the AFC West.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And that's caught inside the 35.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Nick Bosa. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hubbard. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. Gonzalez's kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
Here comes Jimmy Garoppolo now to lead his offense back out there. And the numbers... And he was perfect, which maybe isn't surprising because he has not missed a pass in this game yet.
And it lets you know just how precise things have to be for a quarterback to be perfect, because that means the line's blocking really well. No one's dropping any of the passes thrown to them, and the quarterback is accurate. It's almost like a pitcher throwing a no-hitter or a perfect game, isn't it? He's the principal guy, but he needs a lot of help.
Time to find out if he can keep that perfect game going here, partner.
52 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling.
From the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. On play action, it's Garoppolo. Rolling to his right. And the grab by Croft. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
On first down, they go back to Mitchell.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Right back to Mitchell here. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
And this offense on 3rd down today, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 2. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. On 4th down, the Niners trot out Mitch Wishnowsky to punt the football. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
And this is going to be a Panthers first down as he gets this up past the 30.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hurts. They'll set up the screen here for Hubbard.
They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. So on now is Johnny Hecker to punt this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touch.
Francisco set to go on offense once more.
And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Garoppolo now, first down throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, Dante Jackson picks it. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good. So we have reached half.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
So here are the Niners to take over on offense. They've got the lead right now in this ball game, and they got the victory last week against the Rams, so some good momentum as they come up 1st and 10.
And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And some room to roam now. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, 49ers. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Gold with the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half.
They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because they don't get some kind of points here. That next drive, that could make...
He's got a man, complete.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Jalen Hurts, not a terribly big fella at 6'1", but his arms got plenty of life to it. And that was a thing of beauty there.
Heck of a move, and then brought down near the 23. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
They'll give this to Hubbard running right.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Chuba Hubbard, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are back within a score. Hurts will throw.
Flush to his right. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
takes it at the 7. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You run through it. You've probably gotten some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Garoppolo looks to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Short throw hauled in by Croft. That one a first down pickup of 8.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And Matthews makes the grab. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
137 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Another run with Mitchell.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up.
First down, here's Mitchell.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and
Up the middle, here's Mitchell.
a short gain down to about the 33. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Well, praise has to go to the guys in the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that whole defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
The kick by Gold is good, and that'll push the lead up to 8. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration, now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He's got the connection to Moore. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first. Here's Hurts to throw. He gets this one to Hubbard, complete. The first down screen pass, good for 5. From the 44, Hurts got his man, Robbie Anderson. And they get this down to around the 47-yard line. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. Back to throw again. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he stopped immediately there. Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop. 2nd and 10 now, third quarter from Charlotte. From the gun, it's Hurts. It's complete to Fuller. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time. And we're back now in Charlotte. The Panthers on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Not yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short, definitely was a great time to dial one up.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll run the screen with Hubbard. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. On 2nd down, here's a run with Hubbard. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 47 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Dancing to his left. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Jalen Hurts, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. And he's going to be sacked. They came after him. He couldn't get away. And this remains a 2-point game. And the failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
The 49ers offense making its way back out there.
Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's not like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
It's a 7-yard gain, good enough to move the chains.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. But once again, it's Mitchell.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
They run over center with Mitchell.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
McCaffrey.
Not at all what they envisioned on third down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. So a big kick coming for Robbie Gould. This to at least make it a 5-point cushion. And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through, and that will push the lead up to 5. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Throwing is Hurts.
He finds his man, complete. That's Hubbard. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll set up a throw. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
He finds his man, complete. That's Hubbard.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. From just shy of midfield, Hurts over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fuller. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll look to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Back to throw.
Checks this down to Hubbard.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He's back to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
First down now, but that clock rolling. He'll look to throw. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Over the middle, complete. That's Fuller. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Hurts. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Niners have just about sewn up this football game. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Well, this ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission, neck and neck at the end, but a great job to come in here in a tough environment, Charles, and get the victory.
Yeah, tough environment indeed. How about all the people we can hear shouting from their seats right below us, partner? They weren't real happy that their team didn't keep the home field. How about how these visitors came in, calm every step of the way, even with all the pressure, and found a way to get out of here with a win.
So for San Francisco, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Atlanta to take on the Falcons. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to L.A. to take on the Rams.